It's not ordinary that you see somebody die, commit suicide, a psychotic break, or what's the other meaning? Psychotic break, suicide, or dang, I don't forget. Let me see, the psychotic break, suicide. I can't think of nothing. Dang. Or see something supernatural, but I don't think that's the word for it though. I just can't think of what it is right now. But anyway, okay, temperatures is rising in all of us, and we gotta control ourselves. Your life is your own. Somebody wanted to force their life on somebody else, their ways. So bear with me. Let me get these. Bear with me. I'm just taking cards out. Somebody wanted to force their ways on somebody else. Okay. Not ordinary, but that's what was happening some kind of way in the situation. So let's just flow. Family know. A group of people knew about it. Whoever it was. Whoever the group is. Whatever the group is, could be anybody could be a group. Somebody who wanted a united front. You know, but let's just flow a little bit. Whoa. I'm going to have a big mess on this floor in a minute. Let's just say, try not to. Okay, I'm going to take some from over there in a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's just say. One more. Okay. I hear field day. That would be a field day, or it was a field day, anything like that. So let's just blow. This is the last one though. I hear that song. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. I mean, I don't know the name of it. I don't know what it's singing. I don't know. And maybe you see me trying to figure that out. I just don't know. Okay, we have somebody who is an earth angel person though. Want to make a gesture to God. It's a path and walk in the right path, universe. So we have somebody was a blessing, but they don't even like me. They don't even like a person, but the person is a blessing. So we have right here a group of people. So we have that. Somebody clapped back and said that the person is done, or a group of people told somebody that the person was done because somebody had different color skin, or somebody just thought they was better than somebody else. But the person, whoever it is, or the people need to see it in the world and in mind, because there was a mastermind. There was a mastermind who created a shockwave for somebody. Whoa, I don't know, I lost the card. I shuffled too fast. I gotta get it. I said it, so I need to find it and put it down so I can kind of go in order. Okay, here it is, mastermind. Okay, let's just go. Okay. I want something sweet. Okay, let's see. We got an Aries. I see an Aries so far. Or any fire sign or earth sign. That's right. Let's take these. Somebody at a place where you eat at, or a job, or whatever this is, want you going fast. So we have right here the next card. You cannot control another person's grief, or how they think, how they act, or anything else. Because somebody want to lift somebody's heart, or somebody want to lift somebody's heart, or want their heart lifted, or whatever this is. Let's just flow. So we have dealing with the computer, the television, internet, or whatever this is, right? Any social media after 5 in the morning, whatever time, long as it's AM. It say 5:21, but any time, any deterrent that causes a dysfunction, you gotta get away from. So somebody was focusing on their journey or will, because somebody was blaming some things on being adopted that made this person a monster. That means being trained by people at work, hanging with people that you know, like family, hanging with friends in general, a job in general, being adopted in general, whatever it is being with somebody who trained you to be the way you are. Get what I'm saying? And made you a monster, but you blaming it on that, okay? Or somebody just was in foster care in general, and foster care just was a monster, and a person is not a monster. Get my drift? Probably had empty thoughts while time was going by. Okay. So somebody's sweetheart, but somebody else was going to gloat about it. So we have that the family, everybody know a group of people who maybe know something that you don't know, maybe anything like that. But can you cope with it, or can they cope with it, or can you cope with it? Because somebody felt like a genius, right? You're getting a reading from myself, the rest of one here, it's a row 9. So we have right here number 10, October. Okay, yours in Doomstown or somebody else. But no more joking around. So we have somebody want to unite it from, right? Because somebody, you strong right now, somebody feel like they strong. So we're going to have something in somebody's genetics, being hateful, racist, or whatever's going on with the person. I hear bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty? Okay. Leafy green foliage. Somebody is around green leafy foliage, looking at something superficial, activity on the cell phone, whatever activity, pictures, texting, or whatever, or pictures, or whatever's on it, right? So we got a leader, or somebody act like a leader, like an Aries, that might ask you why, you might ask why, whatever this is, right? When you complain about whoever this person is that you left behind, you feed that person power when you shouldn't. Somebody wants you to instill some tenderness, right? Or you might have wanted it at one time, but no more watering things down. Because somebody was trying to figure out, working on something, trying to figure something out, working hard on trying to figure something out, trying to make something happen or whatever's going on. Somebody might have felt like they did well, or God telling you you did well in a situation. Okay, so we got 103, 301. Okay, universe, you know about it. So you had deep feelings inside of somebody you know, so somebody got something on the skin, you or somebody, whatever it may be. I always say that card, any and everything can be on the skin, from rashes to whatever. Get what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. Somebody got some jealousy. Jealousy was not the best policy for whoever this person is that's giving you problems. Okay, so this person got some tendencies, and that's a sure thing. Because you need to leave this person in the past, because it was going to be consequences, or it was that you did leave a person. Person need to cleanse this person's mind, because it's like that. You had to cleanse your mind because you were acting doofy. That means you really didn't even want to believe whatever it was you was hearing or thinking or whatever it may be. Somebody interacting with drugs or with pain, whoever this person is. So we had, you was ready for a healthy way of loving, and that means you had to start to love your own self. So you was keeping your mouth closed about a meal that was unhealthy. Somebody who wants you to say maybe, wants you to pick door one love, but you had to pick door one love for yourself because it was life altering to you at one time, and somebody want to do it again. Follow me? So we got God's number of grace, number 5. So somebody confused you for a prostitute, looked at you that way, or thought of you that way, or whatever it may be. So somebody might have asked, could they help you, or you asked, could you help somebody, and you moved on it, and somebody took that the wrong way, evidently. Doing something judicious, deep feelings inside. Okay, let's just flow. or somebody helped you and pretty much they looked at it like you still was a prostitute, however it went. Okay, you had to start falling back in love with yourself and work hard on that thing. So let's just see. You had unstoppable energy and you had to keep your cool. Okay, somebody thought that's better than you, whoever this is. So the depth of anything that did not serve you, you had to end it. Follow me? Or relationship of anything that kills your hopes and emotions, you had to end it. So the person was going to end it. Follow me? So somebody was chewing on luxurious, you or somebody else on having a better life. So we have number 16 or 61, somebody could be 61. Okay, so you adored a lecturer or a lecturer adored you. Okay, but somebody gonna say they're sorry because the person meant to do it, the person did, but the person just wanna say the person's sorry. So the person gonna be dealing with a resource for yourself, right? Whatever the resource is, and get some kind of paperwork. So we have that. You gotta find out why. What can be done? Let me see. Find out why. What can be done to get him or her back? Somebody want to find out what can be done to be able to get a child back in school, a son or a daughter back in school who dropped out of school, or just to get a friend back or whatever this is. Something like that. Let me take one. Because somebody was treating somebody like they was nothing, like they was trash, being harsh to somebody. So, because somebody had hidden feelings inside, they needed to just say. But because being up like this, somebody needed the person to help the person be the person's self. Okay? So the person took it the wrong way. So we have right here 52, 25. Somebody had to start, was living a plantation where they're living. Life was falling apart for somebody. So somebody was going to be competitive and able to gain. No more innocence. Somebody's going to take charge. So somebody's going to bring in all the happiness. And the person was going to bring in all the happiness. So the person needs to look in the mirror. Because a person had like a Taurus love, a grounded earth sign love for somebody. So we have, he got a nerve trying to put somebody on trial, or a person gonna feel like somebody else got a nerve trying to put somebody on trial because somebody was terrified because he was raped or stolen from. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Somebody was riding somewhere, or gonna get a ride from somebody, or need a ride from somebody. Because somebody was down on somebody, because somebody was copping. Okay, because somebody needed somebody to feed the person, and the person got upset about it. So, jobs was scarce, neutral, right? Wasn't a lot of jobs to get. So somebody insisted on a period of time with somebody. Somebody had heartfelt tears, give a penny for the thoughts, because somebody got somebody isolated for coping mechanisms. So we have right here that somebody abused their power temporarily with somebody. Okay, so that's it. So we're going to leave it there. Okay.